All right, hey, shalom, shalom. Before I get started, as always, I want to give all praise to our power, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rachaha Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Salutation and blessings to the hopeful elect scattered throughout the four winds of the earth. All right, that believe wholeheartedly in the true doctrine that's being pushed throughout the four winds of the earth, one hope of mercy and salvation in these last seconds of these last days, all right, in Esau's kingdom. This will be fairly quick. As you can see, I have up on the screen Rumble, and this is a video on the channel Man in America. Todd Calendar, government will trigger deadly Marburg plan, you know what, with Cinco G COVID was a trial run, all right? And you know, that's a great title for this interview, all right? Now, a little bit information on Todd Calendar, if you didn't know. He's an attorney, all right? And he's, in this interview, if you watch the whole thing, I'm going to place the link in the description box. It's a good watch. He actually brought lawsuits. I think it was 3 different lawsuits over the period of when March of 2020 up until this point, and all 3 of the lawsuits he brought with evidence, with doctors, with all of that, all right, they were all thrown out, all right. And he goes into that on this interview, and he's basically showing that everything was already on the books, put down as law. This is why I entitled this video, woe unto you that decree unrighteous decrees, all right? Because before March of 2020 took place, there was laws already on the book that the public knew nothing about, all right? And this is what he's going into in this little interview here. So I'm going to play just a couple of little parts because I don't want to play too much because, you know how YouTube gets down. But I will definitely, Lord will, I'll remember, place this link in the description box. It's a very good watch. All right. And he's presenting receipts, all right, that Esau, Edom, which both of these dudes are Edomites, all right, they believe America will bounce back, humanity and all this, but they do their homework as far as the paperwork, and they bring it forth, as it is written in let me get that real quick, in the book of Psalms. Let me see, I got a blue letter up. Let's get that real quick. I believe it's Psalms 64 or 68. Let's check it. Psalm 64. Yeah, Psalm 64 and 8. All right. And this is what this interview is basically exposing. All right. Their own tongue is falling upon them. All right. I mean, they have no idea that they're Edomites. They believe that they're Americans, and that whole humanity thing. Okay. But this is the book of Psalms, chapter 64, verse 8. It says, so they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All right. All that see them shall flee away. All right. And this dude, Todd Calendar, he's one of the guys. He's one of the, guys that comes with good information on what this man is actually doing and what he's getting ready to do. What he already spent the money on, put it into the law, and now, as he puts in his own words, we're just waiting for the actual event. All right, we're talking hemorrhagic, FEVER. All right, and if you don't know what that is, let's look that up real quick. All right, let me see. Yeah, I'll pull up another. I'll wait to bring that up. Let's type it in. I think I'm gonna spell it right. There we go. As you can see, I don't want to, trigger no what's a jig, them bots. But let's see what it says here. Fevers are Salakia. Any group of infectious diseases that interfere with the blood's ability to clot. The HF are spread by contact with infected, this is bullshit. Why would I even go to Google, man? They be lying like a motherfucker. Let's see symptoms. And see, one of the things they didn't put in here as the symptoms is bleeding out of your nose, out of your there's an actual word for it. Damn, I can't even think of the word right now, but that's one of the sign. Bleeding out of your eyes, your nose, your ears, your mouth, everywhere you have a hole in your body, you'll be bleeding out of. All right, okay. Oh, see, vomiting blood, whole body, fever, chills, or low blood pressure, also common. Bleeding, all right. Bleeding is one of the symptoms, and when you check out a lot of Esau's movies, I mentioned that movie Welcome to Raccoon City a lot. This is one of the symptoms that happened in that movie. The locals started bleeding out of their eyes and random bloody noses and whatnot. All right, and this is a sign of that happening. All right, that HF, this word. Okay, so let's go here and let's listen to a little bit. All right.
Well, that's good. I'm happy to do that. And thank you for the opportunity to do that. And I hope that you'll share what it is I'm sending to you with as many people as care to look at it. Don't make it up out of thin air.
Yeah, he's a lawyer, so he's into the law. All right. He's into the law. All right. So he goes digging. Like I said, and if you watch this whole interview, you'll see that he actually filed lawsuits, and all of them were thrown out. And he says that all of them that got thrown out, they were thrown out all basically for the same reason. And he says because they were ready for this. They were ready for lawyers like himself to file lawsuits against what they did March 2020. All right. And shutting businesses down, forcing people, to take the what. But he said they had already prepared for that. All right, because Esau don't leave no stone unturned. All right, he's the left hand of the Most High. All right, I mean they don't know that. Okay. Matter of fact, let's bring in another scripture before we go on. All right. Every heart of every one of them is deep. I was already there. All right. I was already in the chapter. Psalm 64. Matter of fact, yeah, we're going to read right from the top. Psalm 64 and 1, it says, to the chief musician, a psalm of David. Hear my voice, O power. In my prayer, preserve my life from fear of the enemy. All right. And this is sentiment for us, man. All right. Okay. This is for us in this time, because this damn devil, man, when you actually understand and know what he is doing, the only way out of this is through the mercy of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. That's it. Okay? Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity. Secret counsel of the wicked. They secretly put laws in place. All right? So when certain things happen, they suspend, like my man Todd Callender here says in this video, they suspend human rights. Your God-given rights are gone because of his unrighteous decrees. All right? It says, who whet their tongue like a sword and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words. All right? And how else do they do that? By writing their wicked ass laws, penal codes, and all that. Verse 4, that they may shoot in secret at the perfect, because this is all about you Israelites. They want you, all right? They want you Israelites. Everybody else they don't give a damn about. They just collateral damage, all right, in the process. But they want the Israelites, in particular the elect, all right? Because they know that once the elect is sealed, it's over for their ass. All right, this is why they shot us up with shots. When we were born, they were trying to stop prophecy all the way, since they start giving out them damn things, man, because they knew. All right, they've been shooting in secret at the perfect. Suddenly do they shoot at him and fear not. They encourage themselves in an evil matter. All right. And what this devil does is evil. His plans and things that he has going on is pure evil. All right. They commune of laying snares privily. They say, who shall see them? All right. They don't think, well, they had to, but they at the point now, what you gonna do about it? All right. Because they got billions of people with their serpent juice in their bloodstream. This is what the interview was talking about, and how they will create this pandemic, all right, by the technology that they put in that serpent juice. And when they activate it, all right, everybody thought it was going to happen. It ain't going to happen on, which that day already passed. They not going to tell you when they going to do it, all right? They already told you they were going to do it through movies, through these laws that's already written, that my man Todd Callender is bringing out in this interview. They already told you they going to do it, all right? When they announce that they getting ready to do something and they actually do it, this is a trial run. It's a test run. All right, they ain't gonna announce, all right, we finna let off these 18 gigahertz 1 minute pulses. They ain't gonna do that. They just gonna do it, and it's gonna seem crazy. They need this event, and they waiting on this event because they're gonna do it to generate the fear. Okay? You had everybody waiting like something was getting ready to happen on the wasn't nothing going. I knew nothing was gonna happen. You know, and I've come accustomed to that. You know, ever since March of 2020. Okay. Back to the script. Verse 6. They search out iniquities, they accomplish a diligent search. They accomplish a diligent. Esau don't leave no stone unturned. All right. They check out everything. They got a plan, Z. But they don't got a plan for Yahweh Shai. All right. They don't even know that they're in a trick bag. But here on the earth, all right, they think they got it all figured out. All right. It says they search out iniquities, they accomplish a diligent search, both the inward thought of every one of them, and the heart is deep. Okay? That's these devils, man. Okay? That's these devils. Now let's listen.
This actually comes from documents, from evidence. And, as a lawyer, I say things very carefully, and generally only things that I can prove with some level of certainty and evidence, and that's my obligation to have some reasonable amount of certainty as to what it is I'm saying. And so as it relates to pandemics, as it relates to what it is we've been through, this one's kind of easy. This is a knockdown. I don't have to speculate whether or not Bill Gates next time is going to happen. Mr. Biden, small b, by the way, just said the other day, the next pandemic is coming. It's because they are pandemics. How does one know that? I know it with absolute certainty because as I just sent you will find in the Federal Register on December 9 of 2020.
Now I pulled this up. I check things out, right? As well. And I'm gonna show you. I'll place this in the link description box as well. All right. Same thing he has there. All right. Federal Register, volume 85, number 237, December 9th of 2020. All right. 79198. It's the same thing I pulled up here. All right. And what he's getting ready to show is this. And when you go to this website, they done already spent money for this next as you see here. All right. They done already spent the money for this. It's already on the books. It's already in the law, just like he's explaining. And this is why this is entitled unrighteous decrees. Okay. So Department of Health and Human Services, and you can go to their website. I believe it's HHS. All right. You just type that in, or Human Health and Human Health Services. All right. And you can check out the layout they have for 2023. All right. Where they spent the money. This is where they mentioned the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans specifically in this in that website. All right. In their plan for fiscal year 2023, where they want to make it mandatory for matter of fact, let me see if I can pull it up real quick. I brought it up before. Let me see if I can get it real quick. Yep, I still got it highlighted there. Okay. And let me see, which one did I pick? Let's see. Trying to remember where it's exactly located. Oh, that's what I did. I typed in let me just go back to this. I think it's a budget. Let me just type in budget. Okay, yep, here we go. Yep, see, they already got it up for 2024. I ain't even checked that one yet, the proposed budget. But this is the proposed budget for 2023 here. All right? Now, let's see. This is it here. Bam. Yep. And when you scroll on this, this was their fiscal year 2023 budget. This is where the money went. Okay? Trillions of dollars. All right? And let me find the part where it mentions because I remember this Edomite read it, but he didn't. He skipped right over where it mentioned the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. He skipped right over that part. Let me see. Just bear with me a second. Let's get you these receipts. I might have passed it, but I think I did. Let me go back up. So I remember it said mandatory. Here we go. Call Allah Yahweh Shem Yahushua. It says the CV Uno Nueva pan demonic shit highlights the importance of the jump shot and prevention. Long-standing deep disparities exist in adult jump shot coverage based on race and ethnicity, particularly among Black and Hispanic populations. All right? Human Health Services includes in this budget the Jump Shot for Adults program, a new mandatory program modeled after the existing Jump Shot for Children program. All right? And if you I mean, you saw how I got to here. If you want to go here and check it out yourself, feel free. All right? Damn, I didn't even mean to close out of that because I wanted to check out 20. I'll do it later, but back to this, all right? So, as you can see, it's already on the books. It's on the law. It's law already, all right? It says Notice of Declaration under the Public Readiness and Emergency Preparedness Act for countermeasures against this, okay, Osiris, and this, all right, which this is what I brought up earlier, the HF, all right, where you bleeding out of your, everywhere, okay, and this is the paperwork on it, going back to 2020, all right, this is what he's getting ready to bring out in this, man, okay. They already spent the money, okay? They already ready for it. They already got billions of people with the you-know-what, all right? So all they need to do is to make it happen. And the reason they haven't made it happen is because the Most High hasn't allowed them. Look at here. It says, the Marburg disease is a severe and often fatal illness in humans caused by Osiris, a group, and I hope you understand why I'm speaking the way I'm speaking. I'm not, I'm trying to, I'm speaking in code. If you can understand, all right. If you want to go back and read it yourself, read it, all right. It says a group of Philo Osirises of the same family as Ebola Osiris, all right. The Marburg disease is highly virulent that causes the HF, okay, with the case of fatality rate of approximately 88%. All right? 88%. And when you listen to this whole joint right here, these are some of the things that they found in those lipid nano capsules that was inside of the jump shot technology that's waiting to that's waiting to be released. All right, he said there was so much in there. It was, I think he said 99 pages worth of data. All right, so let's listen a little more. I said I wasn't gonna make this too long, but I'm gonna end it here soon.
Published through the Administrative Procedures Act on Wednesday, December 9. There, lo and behold, is a declaration of a Marburg. It's right there, and it happened already. I think there's been 10 Marburg deaths over 4. This is not what you would call a pandemic, but nonetheless, the Secretary of Health and Human Services saw fit to make such a declaration all the way back in 2020. After we were already in a coronavirus.
Damn. I mean, I'm gonna end it. I don't want to, he goes in, man. He goes in. He's bringing out some information. So I'm gonna get a couple more scriptures. All right, and this devil gonna pay for what he's getting ready to do. All right. That's why I entitled it "Woe unto him." Not Psalm. I'm tripping. Isaiah. Okay. Isaiah 10:1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that write grievousness which they have prescribed. All right. This is all prescribed. Everything that's getting ready to happen. All right. First and foremost, the Heavenly Father said it was going to happen. All right. And he's going to judge the man that's going to cause it to happen. All right. Woe unto you that decree unrighteous decrees, meaning destruction. Yeah, you're going to destroy a lot of Israelites, but you're going to be destroyed in the process as well. All right. Like today, earlier, I was listening to Elder Malcolm and Apostle Elder Tahar said the same thing. They said Jacob's trouble is going to start out as Jacob's trouble, but it's going to end as Esau's trouble. And that's exactly what's going to happen. All right. Because he ain't just going to ride off into the sunset and it's going to be all good, man. No. He going to have to pay for everything he's doing. All right. Behind the scenes. The Lord see his ass. And furthermore, the Lord has given this understanding to the prophets so we can see his ass. All right. He's given us this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of the book. So when we come across videos like this, we can marry it to the Bible. All right. The wicked ain't going to understand what we talking about. This is only for the elect, for you to understand, to know what the hell's going on so that you can prepare yourself spiritually. All right. Prepare your mind for what's getting ready to come out here. All right. When and he even mentions in this interview, he said blood in the streets. All right. Because that's what they need. They need that type of fear to generate, or they need that type of event to generate the fear for people to look to him as the hero. Okay? To turn this, verse 2, Isaiah 10:2, to turn aside the needy from judgment and to take away the right from the poor of my people. Watch this video. All right? Your human rights are suspended. They've been suspended. Okay? That's why you couldn't go in the hospital. All right? You couldn't go visit your family unless what? You took the jump shot. And a lot of people got played like that. Okay? That widows may be their prey and that they may rob the fatherless. All right? And the Most High gonna get this damn devil. Make no mistake about it, man. Okay? Let's get one more scripture. Oh, I'm sorry. Need to go back. I believe it's the 3rd chapter. Nope. What was that precept? Hold on, bear with me. I gotta get this precept. It's not a long one, but it that's what it was. 3 and 11. Salakia. Let's go back. Isaiah, I'll read verse 10 and then 11. All right. It says, say ye to the righteous that it shall be well with him. All right. And that's the elect. It's going to be well with the elect when all this shit go down, man. Because first and foremost, Isaiah 33 and 6, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. All right. It's going to be well with us. You know what I'm saying? When all this hell commits to breaking loose out here. All right. For they shall eat the fruit of their doings. Verse 11. Woe unto the wicked. All right. It shall be ill with him, for the reward of his hands shall be given him. And that's referring to Esau as well as Jake. Because Jake finna get fucked up out here, man. All right. A lot of you that were weak and went out and took that damn serpent juice. You know, you Israelites that told your congregations to take it, you leaders that took it, you don't understand what the hell you did to yourself. And you getting ready to feel the ramifications of it. All right? You're getting ready to feel it, man. Like I said, gotta watch this video, man. Watch this video and become enlightened with what Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is doing on the left-hand side through Esau Edom. So call halal Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. I want to play more of this, but I don't want to risk it. It'll just be, if the Spirit's on you to watch it, go ahead and watch it and inform yourself. All right? So again, call halal Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Lord will, this is edifying to the hopeful elect and informative. And we off and on to the next video. Shalom.